Do I start? Yeah. Okay. OKEx is so we're one of the largest digital asset exchange in the world. We trade around $1 to $2 billion US volume a day. Our spot markets have around 150 trading pairs. It used to be 200 or 300. We listed a lot. But anyways, so the real question is why OKEx, right? So what we strive for in OKEx is to be somewhat like a one-stop shop exchange. So this means if you guys are old school traders, you've probably heard of OKCoin, yes? So OKCoin is our separate company, but we definitely have strong relationships with them. Let me put it that way. And so basically OKCoin has, the fiat capabilities from USD to crypto. And currently we've been partnering up with a lot of wallets and local payment systems to accept local currencies. Okay, so that's fiat to crypto. And then OKEx comes in if you want to trade crypto to crypto. So, you want to buy BTC US, we have trading pairs like that. And then for corporates or the more advanced traders who wants to trade, with our futures market and our derivatives products, then you can trade with OKEx. So, as I mentioned, with OKCoin, it was started, if you've been in the industry for the past 5 years, we've been one of the safest exchanges. We've never experienced any hacks, knock on wood, and nothing serious. So for us, definitely it's logical for us to move into products, exploring products and services such as custody for the institutionals and corporates, right? One of our key personal touches is our customer service. So for example, when you trade with us or when you withdraw, tokens, just for your safety, I believe you would receive a call, right? And other than that, we've localized by creating, over 15 local Telegram groups, so we could service traders, local traders, from Arabic-speaking traders to Thai traders to European traders. Okay. So now, coming back to the product. As I said, our spot markets, we have over 150 trading pairs. Our futures market is one of the most liquid. So for us, our main focus is actually, as they were saying this year, the next boom would be, when STOs or when corporates or institutionals come in, right? So for us, we focus in creating derivatives. So actually, we just launched our perpetual swap last week, and I will get back to that later. So if anyone of you wants to get involved in that, you can talk to me. The other thing that we've done this year is that we've launched the ETT. So an ETT is our index tracker. So it's like a basket of the 5 most liquid cryptos, which are Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin in the US, plus our exchange token OKB. So I believe it's been trading fine or well. You can find out. Okay, moving on to, I guess, I think this is Sergey's expertise. Moving into investment and listing. So just to give you guys an update for us with OKEx, most of the tokens that we've listed lately have been projects that we've invested, with our fund. For those ICOs who would like to list with us that raised money already post-ICO, you can please come talk to me after the talk. We would have I think we're having a new scheme where we could test out. Speaking of investments, how do we invest in projects, right? So I think so these are the qualifications. We look at the business model and the market size that you're targeting. We look at token economy and token distribution. Most importantly, we look at the team. So basically, what's your story? How did you get here? Is this your first time doing a startup? Or do you have any past successes? Something like that. We look at your community, your operations, and of course, how your project progresses, within the timeline, something like that. So that's on the investment side, investment/listing side. Now, speaking of cooperation and expansion, so 2 weeks ago we announced I would say we're very bullish in Vietnam. Okay, so we launched a $100 million cooperation fund in Vietnam, where we look for local partners, on how to work together. These would be, for example, as an OK partner exchange. So for example, someone in Vietnam has the local expertise, has like the license, or for example, bank accounts. We would then work with them, and then we would provide the tech, and then we could call it like OKEx, something country, right? We also have like the way we could also work is through the global partner program. So this is basically, for example, you're a big trader or institutions, or you have huge followers of smaller traders. You can bring them to us, and then we can incentivize you through better commissions and better fees. And of course, we're also looking for, as I mentioned, we look at our the derivatives product as a key important feature for OKEx. We're looking for prime traders. So this means like if you're a big quant guy, who trades a lot, and you also have followers, you can bring that in with us. And of course, we look at the media and the content. This is very important for us because we would like to spread the word of blockchain and cryptocurrency. So if you're a media company, a KOL, a marketing company, please come say hi to say hi to me, and then see how we can work together. Be it on education, for example, launching educational videos, or to how are we going to expand using your channels or your media to in this certain market. Okay, and lastly, as I said, last week we had an announcement on our perpetual swaps. This is how we can get involved. We're doing an event in a big press release in Korea on the first week of December, and we will be inviting all the media, be it in crypto, finance, in Asia and around the world. And we will be announcing, our products, and we're also looking for basically KOLs, influencers who could come by, especially if you're an influencer who's focused in trading, because we're going to have like this simulation, this game, where hey, if you're a good trader, you can win up to I'd say $100,000 in this event. So something like that. I would say, yeah, please come say hi to me anytime with regards to anything that I've spoken or any questions later. Yeah, thank you.